Hi everyone, welcome back. Guess what time it is? Woo! Anyway, I don't know what this is. It's supposed to be like this. Anyway, hello. My kit arrived and this is, I have to think about this. This is the, well, let's just have a look and see what happens. As always, I have only taken the, details off. I haven't opened it. I haven't looked at it. We're going to do that together. So let's do that. Woo! So I will grab everything out and then we'll have a look at it. Oof, I just knocked my light, sorry. Oh, this one's glaring as well. There you go. Much better. So it looks like we have another bag, which is very cool. These are super handy for lots of things. You can use them for your cardstock storage. If you've got enough of them, you could just do all your yellow in one, all your green in another colour, or just, put a little tie on here if you've got the same colour, so you know what cardstock's in there. Or you can just, you can see through it, so you could see what colour it was, but you could store cardstock in here, you can store paper pads, you can store projects that you're working on, and not just for card making. So you could store even things like if you like, what do you call it? Embroidery. A largish hoop would probably fit in here, with all your threads and needles and stuff like that. So lots of uses, and they're really good quality, so that's handy. I've got another one of them. Let's put that there. There's also a Starshine Stickles glitter gel from Ranger in here, and this is I believe these are the full size pots. I know they're little pots, but I don't know if you actually get bigger ones than this. It's the only size I've seen, but it's a nice size, especially with something like that, because it can dry out quite quickly if you don't use it often, or if you're in an environment that's much drier, or a climate I should say. And so there were another couple of these colours that came in one of the other kits a few months ago, and I really do need to actually use them. So maybe I'll use all three on a card or something. We'll see what happens. So candy, of course. I don't know what flavour this is. Cotton candy. That's cute. Right, so we have, you always get one of these thingies, whatever you call it, like a code to use, which is really nice. And then let me just get this out the way. This is kind of like some ideas and what's in the kit. So this is the Happiest Wishes card kit from Simon Says Stamp. So this is, I still can't remember what month this is. What am I in? I'm in June, so this must be May's. No, this is June's kit. Oh, anyway. It's just because of the time difference between when I order it and when it gets here, so I'm always a little out of sync. But anyway, so there are some holographic envelopes here, and I believe there are 6 in here. Yeah, so there's a 6-pack of Simon's own holographic, and these are cool. There was one of these that came in one of the other kits, and it's just the coolest thing. I don't know if I want to use this as an envelope. I might make it into stick a whole bunch of envelopes together with the tab bit, and then you can make like a book, so like a memory book or something. That's cool. And then we have, what does this even say? Oh, Big Hugs is what this little die says, and that's a Simon die as well, I believe. And it's like a thin outline kind of die, if you can see it there. And I believe, yeah, it's the scripty Big Hugs die, so that's really sweet. And then the papers that we have, oh yeah, I forgot about these. See, I forgot about half of the stuff. Right, so the papers that we have are from, you get 6 sheets of the Paper Rose Sunny Days double-sided papers. So these have got some like watercolor looks to them. So you've got the nice balloons, and then these cute, oh that is cute, These are cute. It looks like an otter, a little fox and a bunny, but they are very, very cute. They're that nostalgic kind of look for me anyway. And then a page of bits that you could cut out and use as ephemera on your projects, whatever you want to do with them. So there's lots of different bits here. I think I said this on one of the Christmas ones, I might try and run this through my scan and cut and see if I can cut these out that way, because I'm not so good with the scissors and the cutting. It don't work so well. So I might do it that way, or I might just use this side. So this is really lovely because it's got a whole scenery that you can sort of add to that and make a scene type card, which I love. And then this one too, this is really cute. This will make just a cute card just like that, or a nice little 6x6 scrapbook page. And the same with this. Oh, that's, why'd they do that? Why can't you put 2? Now I have to choose. Anyway, that's cute too. I don't know which one I'd want. And then some fun blocks, which you could stamp into each of these, just so you get like a fun pattern sort of thing, or stamp over it, or use a stencil and some of your gel over the top, that kind of thing. And some nice wood grain, can't go wrong. And like a greeny wood grain, again, you can't go wrong with that. This is pretty. I like this. It's like a watercolor. It even looks like watercolor paper. It's smooth, but it looks like that. That's really pretty. And then again, there's some of these sort of tons of words. You can cut all of these out yourself, or do strips, or just have them as a background. That's very cool. And the back, there's some of these little mini, like these are sort of little blocks, kind of like ATCs when they were huge and everybody made them all the time. But I like these are sweet. These could be nice if you put them in a lunchbox for your kids or your other half, just with a little message on it or something. I like those papers. Those are nice papers. They make me happy. So then we have, this is Simon's the Positively Everything T-square ruler. I mean, I could have worked that out just because of what it is, but I actually like this because it's short. Right, I do have a T-square ruler and I love that thing and it's very handy. But two things that are a bit of an issue with my one is that, one, because it is a longer length, I find it hard to store, and also this one seems to have an extra lip on here. So for me, that's, I don't know if you can see that, but that's handy when you're butting it up against your paper, where the one I've got, the lip isn't quite as high, so sometimes it sort of slides straight over the paper, which obviously defeats the object of trying to get straight lines or straight edges. So this is really cute. So this is about, so it is 6 inches. You'll have a 6-inch gap to work with, so that's really handy. And on here it does say that you can use it for A2, 4-bar, slimline or mini slimline cards. So anything 6 inches you can use it for, basically. But that's really cool. And then there is, and this is one of Simon's, I believe. Let me just find the name, if I can. If I can. Why can't I find this thing? Oh, there you go. It's Simon's Sunburst 4x9 stencil. It's kind of obvious when I think about it, but and this is very cool. I like this. And again, it's a stencil. You can use your glitter gels through it, although depending on the size of the glitter, although that one might be alright. Excuse me. If the glitter's too chunky, you might not get as smooth or as nice a finish. But you can also use this with like your ink. You can use it with your your normal texture pastes and grit pastes and stuff like that. That is cool. I've not got one this big, so that's really nice, and I like the design. That's really cool. So that's that. And then we have, oh yeah, what is that? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So then the cardstock we have is some Nina 110 pound, which is, Nina cardstock is just really good. And then there's Simon's green leaf and lipstick red cardstock, and it looks kind of orange on screen, but it is more of a reddy cherry kind of, maybe not as dark as cherry, but it looks kind of orangey here, but it's not. It's a nice red in real life. And then we also have a sheet of can't even see it. Not sure. But it looks like a double-sided adhesive. So that's what that is. It's like a, oh, in fact I remember this. This is like a dot adhesive, I believe. Yeah. So it's like a double-sided sheet. But it's like, you know, like the dot runners, adhesive runners. That's what this is. I remembered that from the, oh, there you go, Micro Dots 8.5 by 11 sheet. So that'll be fun to work with and to play with on some projects. That's good if you've got things like tiny dies like this. You put a piece of this behind some cardstock and then die cut it, and then the other side becomes the sticker, and then makes it really easy. Anyway, so my favourite bit, the stamp set, this is the Happiest Wishes, and that does say it there, so that's even easier than reading the paper. Happiest Wishes stamp set, 6 by 8, humongous as always, and lots of nice, I like the font in this as well. Sorry if I stop moving so much. I like the font in this as well, and there's some very cute images. I'm so chuffed with that, because although I love having the card kit come every month, and I love seeing what the new one's going to be and what's going to have in it, and I get so many products that I wouldn't necessarily buy myself, so it's a good challenge, and that was the point of getting a card kit. I like all the cutesy stuff, so I do love that some of the stamp sets are now, you know, got this sort of thing in it. And I have seen that in the past. It's just, yeah, it's nice to see this kind of stuff. So you can create little sceneries and stuff like that. But there's nice wording in here. Birthdays, party, say hello, happiest wishes, best wishes. You know, I wish I could wish you a happy birthday in person. I mean, how many of us haven't been able to do that for a long time, so it's just nice. Where's the cake? It's probably my favourite sentiment on there. So yeah, it's very, very cute, which I love. So that's the card kit. Stay tuned, because I have quite a lot of ideas for this one, because it's, well, it's so damn cute. So and I hope that you enjoyed this little box opening of the card kit. This is the June 2022 Simon Says Stamp card kit. And stay tuned. I will, obviously after this goes up, I will bring you some videos on this. I'm going to try and do this, I think I said in my last video, I'll try, when I get my kit in, I'll do the video for the kit, and then I will do some corresponding videos to try and give you some ideas, because obviously there's a time delay between me getting it and the kit coming out, so I try and get those in as quick as I possibly can. But obviously if there's any other ideas later on, that's just bonus round, right? You can't have enough ideas. So I hope you've enjoyed this, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.